Gibbs Gaming.
Hey YouTube, and welcome back to Gibbs Gaming. This is Chris, and as you can see, we have another Fallout 76 build. This is going to be our Shotgunner solo build, so let's get started. Starting with our special points, we have 15 into Strength, 6 into Perception, 4 into Endurance, we have 7 into Charisma, we have 5 into Intelligence, 10 into Agility, and 9 into Luck. Let's zoom in, and we'll get started on this build. Alright, over here onto Strength. We're getting Traveling Pharmacy. Weight of all chems, including stim packs, are reduced by 90%. That's key because we'll be using a lot of chems and stim packs for this build due to how close to the enemy we are. Shotgunner, Expert Shotgunner, and Master Shotgunner all stacked to give us a total of 60% base damage onto those shotguns. We then get Scatter Shot so that shotguns now weigh 90% less and reload 30% faster. Then we have over here onto Perception, Skeet Shooter. Shotguns have excellent accuracy and spread. That way that's a very narrow beam of where our bullets are going with the shotgun. Very important when we're wanting to take down those targets as fast as possible. Glow Sighted deals 60% more damage to glowing enemies. That does stack with the Shotgunner, so you've got, as long as I'm hitting a glowing enemy, we are currently sitting at 120% damage, basically. The math doesn't quite work out that way, but close enough. Rejuvenated, gain much increased benefit from being well fed or well hydrated, or both. Basically, that just gives you a smidging of increase to a bunch of different stats. Chem resistance, you're completely immune to chem addiction. That is key for this build because, like I said, we will be using chems such as Psycho and things like that. Under Charisma, we have Lone Wanderer. When adventuring alone, take 20% less damage and gain 30% AP regen. That's going to stack with one of our other points over here in just a second. Tenderizer, make your target receive 7% more damage for 10 seconds after you attack. So in that 10 seconds, you're dealing 7% more damage on top of everything else we're doing. So if we're hitting a glowing target, I mean, come on, let's be serious. We're doing heavy damage. Gunsmith, not that crucial, but I throw it up here because shotguns do tend to break fairly quickly just due to the amount of wear and tear they take. We also can craft tier 5 guns, so there are some really good tier 5 shotguns out there if you can find the patterns for them. Over into Agility, Action Boy and Girl. Here's a key thing because we're going to be using a lot of VATS with this build, guys. Action points regenerate 45% faster. Then we have Enforcer. Shotguns gain a 15% stagger chance and a 30% chance to cripple a limb. That's key if we're trying to keep the target from getting to us, if it's a melee character, or once you get higher up, if you're fighting one of those giant car crab things or something like that. Adrenaline. I'm going to make a quick little note. In my sniper video that we did, I had a different card instead of Adrenaline, and someone pointed out that this would actually increase my damage to put at least 1 point into Adrenaline, and I agree with you. I thank you for that comment. It was an oversight on my part. I was trying to get it to where my weapons were not breaking as fast, but as you also pointed out, snipers don't really break that easily. So in this build, Adrenaline is a lot better for us than repairing the shotgun above 100%. What it does is it gives us a 6% up to a maximum of 36% damage for 30 seconds per kill. Duration refreshes with each kill. So the more we're killing, the longer we get to keep this, the higher the max damage gets. I also went and got Gun Fu. VATS swaps target on kill with 10%, 20%, then 30% damage to your next 3 targets. So the first target will be 10%, then 20, and then our third target will be 30%. And as soon as we kill a target, it will allow us to immediately switch to the next target. And then over here on Lock for the 9 points, we have 4-Leaf Clover. Each hit in VATS has an excellent chance to fill your critical meter. So if we're in VATS and we're shooting with our shotgun, we're almost guaranteed we're going to fill that crit meter just constantly. Bloody Mess, 15% damage means that enemies may explode into a gory red paste. This right here, I could care less about the explosion into a gory red paste, but that 15% bonus damage stacks with everything else that we have going on. We're doing a ton of damage with this shotgun. You should be just slicing through targets once you get to level 50. Better criticals. That's criticals now do 40% more damage. Again, with 4-leaf clover, we should be hitting that critical every single time. I mean, it should take maybe 2 or 3 shots and you should have a critical, bam, use it. 2 or 3 shots, bam, critical, use it. So, with that in mind, we're going to be doing tons and tons and tons of damage. Then you add on the chems that you can take. It's crazy how much damage you can output with a shotgun. Granted, it is close range, so you're not going to be going and taking down, say, like the Plague Queen or something with it, but you will be able to go and do a ton of damage to anything on the ground. Now, if you can get that Plague Queen to drop and land on the ground for a few seconds, oh, you're going to tear her a new one. But that's if you can get her to hit the ground. Anyway, guys, this is Chris over here at Gibbs Gaming. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this build. If there's something I got wrong or something you think I should be doing differently, please just let me know in the comment section down below. I'm always looking forward to learning something new about this game. As always though, guys, I'm going to be continuing getting builds out for you for Fallout 76. I'm going to be working on ESO, World of Warcraft. I know there's other websites, but I figure I can bring those websites to you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave a link that YouTube thinks that you guys should watch in the left-hand corner because they're psychic and they apparently know best. In the right-hand side is going to be one for you guys to see just a plethora of videos that we have available to you. And in the middle will be a subscription icon. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that and then hit the bell notification so you stay up to date with all of the videos that we have available for you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Again, I'm Chris at Gibbs Gaming, and as one, we will rise stronger and wiser. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.